Hello and welcome to the Alaskan Way Protected Bike Lane online open house. My name is Ching Chan and I'm the Public Engagement Lead for this project at Seattle Department of Transportation. Thank you for taking time to join us today. The purpose of this presentation is to provide an overview of the project, including the proposed design and schedule, and answer any questions you may have. Next. Before we get started, I want to share our vision, mission, values, and goals. Our vision here at the Seattle Department of Transportation is for Seattle to be a thriving, equitable community powered by dependent transportation. We're on a mission here to deliver a transportation system that provides safe and affordable access to places and opportunities. We are committed to our core values and goals, including equity, safety, mobility, sustainability, livability, and excellence. Next. Today, I'm joined by Simon Belinsky, our project developer. Next. In this presentation, we'll cover the following topics: project background and context, existing conditions and planned changes along the Alaskan Way corridor, background on the sailing operations at Pier 66, since that is a major destination in the project area, proposed concept for the Alaskan Way Protected Bike Lane project, anticipated schedule, and how to stay connected. We will have time at the end to answer any questions you may have. And if we don't have time to answer all questions today, we will follow up with you or include information on the project webpage.
This project will be building a protected bike lane on Alaskan Way from Virginia Street to Broad Street. This new facility will fill a half-mile gap in the bike network between the Elliott Bay Trail to the north and the new waterfront bike path to the south. When complete, this project will provide a continuous all ages and all abilities bike facility along Seattle's central waterfront. The project is currently in early design and we plan to reach construction completion by 2024. Currently, this section of Alaskan Way carries 4 lanes of traffic with parking bays in select sections and no bike facilities. This project stems from the Seattle Bicycle Master Plan, which recommends protected bike lanes at this location that is physically separate from car and truck traffic. The land uses and destinations along this project include Pier 66 Cruise Ship Terminal and Conference Center, Pier 69 and the Victoria Clipper Terminal, the Port of Seattle offices, hotel, restaurants, all on the west side. And on the east side, there are condominiums, a hotel, a restaurant, all south of Bell Street. And north of Bell Street, there are train tracks on the east side. There are a lot of changes happening along the waterfront, so we wanted to highlight a few of those changes that are important to consider related to this project. Starting this year, cruise ship sailings at Pier 66 will increase by 70%, with an average of 5 sailings a week during the peak summer season. This will increase activity on Alaskan Way near Bell Street. Another change includes, by 2023, the new waterfront bike path south of Virginia Street will be complete and open for use. By that time, the waterfront project will also have completed a new connection to Elliott Avenue and Western Avenue in Belltown, which is forecasted to reduce non-sailing day traffic on Alaskan Way in our project area. And looking forward, in roughly 10 years' time, the seawall north of Pier 62 is slated to be rebuilt. This segment of seawall construction will provide a big opportunity to redesign this northern portion of Alaskan Way, similar to the work currently happening to the south. In the meantime, this project aims to provide a near-term bike connection ahead of that much larger opportunity. Before we share the project concept, we also wanted to spend a minute discussing activity at Pier 66 since it is a major destination in the project area. As you may know, Pier 66 is located on Alaskan Way at Bell Street and serves as a cruise ship terminal with sailings from April through October, with 5 sailings a week during the peak season. For each sailing, there are up to 5,000 cruise ship passengers getting on or off each ship over a 10-hour period. As you can see on the photo on the right side of the slide, passenger loading occurs on the west side of Alaskan Way, and truck staging is on the east side, leaving one lane of traffic in each direction. Pier 66 currently has a traffic control plan in place on sailing days to help support this operation. While the Victoria Clipper Terminal at Pier 69 offers daily year-round sailings, it has significantly less passenger loading activity and does not have truck staging operations on Alaskan Way. Next, we'll move on to the proposed concept for this project. We are proposing a design that balances this really important bike connection along the waterfront with operations at Pier 66 and Pier 69. From Broad Street to Wall Street, there will be a west side two-way protected bike lane at street level, in orange on this map. From Wall Street to Bell Street, there will be an east side two-way shared use path along the existing sidewalk shown in purple. And from Bell Street to Virginia Street, there will be an east side two-way raised protected bike lane along the former streetcar alignment shown in green on this map. We're proposing a west side bike facility on Alaskan Way north of Wall Street because it connects directly to the Elliott Bay Trail, which is on the west side as well. It also avoids intersection conflicts on the east side of Alaskan Way, including with northbound right turning vehicles. We're also able to maintain existing loading space in front of Pier 69. South of Wall Street, we propose an east side bike facility on Alaskan Way because it would avoid the loading conflicts at Pier 66, which are much higher than at Pier 69, and also maintain space for sailing day operations. It separates people biking and walking in the busy area south of Bell Street, and the shared use path is only proposed for a short segment where space is most constrained and pedestrian activity is lower. This next slide shows the cross sections of what our proposed concept would look like. From Broad Street to Wall Street, the protected bike lane will be at street level between the parking lane and sidewalk on the west side. From Wall Street to Bell Street, the shared use path is on the east side. This space will be shared by people walking and biking. From Bell Street to Virginia Street, the raised protected bike lane will be on the east side, separated from the sidewalk by existing street trees and landscaping. Because the bike facility transitions between the east side and the west side of Alaskan Way, there are two proposed crossing locations at Wall Street and Virginia Street. The graphic on the left shows a proposed diagonal bike crossing and all-way walk at Wall Street. The signal at this intersection will be upgraded to provide a safe and direct crossing for people walking and biking. The graphic on the right shows our proposed crossing at Virginia Street. Here, Alaskan Way narrows down to 2 lanes at this location. We are proposing to add flashing beacons to provide safe transition from the waterfront bike path on the west side to the new facility on the east side. Next, let's take a closer look at our proposed design at Pier 69 and how it would work with the existing Victoria Clipper and Pier 69 operations. Starting on the very west side, the existing 12-foot wide sidewalk will be maintained and untouched. Adjacent to the sidewalk will be a raised protected bike lane, and a raised ADA compliant loading platform will separate the protected bike lane and the dedicated parking and loading lane. To help people biking, driving, and Victoria Clipper passengers adjust to these changes and navigate the area, we'll also be adding signs, striping, and other design features to provide safe crossings for pedestrians. Zooming out, this graphic shows our proposed concept on Alaskan Way at Bell Street looking to the south. The green line shows where the raised protected bike lane is located on the east side of the street from Virginia to Wall Street. Again, the raised protected bike lane will be physically separated from the rest of the sidewalk by a row of trees. In the upper right corner is the new crossing with a flashing beacon at Virginia Street, where the roadway will be narrowed down to 2 lanes. and the new waterfront bike path will connect to the Alaskan Way protected bike lane at this crossing. This graphic shows our proposed concept on Alaskan Way at Bell Street looking to the north. Pier 66 is on the west side here in the foreground. The purple line shows where the shared use path is located on the east side of Alaskan Way. People biking will cross at Wall Street, where we will upgrade the existing signal for the diagonal bike crossing. North of this diagonal crossing, the bike facility becomes a street-level protected bike lane on the west side of Alaskan Way from Wall Street up to Broad Street, shown in orange, where it connects with the Elliott Bay Trail, which is also on the west side. That's an overview of our proposed concept, and I'll hand it back to Ching to talk about our next steps.
Thank you. We began the project planning process in late 2021. We are currently in early design process, targeting to reach 60% design by this winter and 90% design in spring 2023, and finalize the design by summer 2023. Currently, we anticipate construction begin in fall 2023 and reach construction completion by fall 2024. Please note that the waterfront bike path south of Virginia Street is set to open by the end of 2023, and we'd like to open this project close to that opening. To learn more about the project, please visit our webpage at www.seattle.gov/transportation/Alaskan Way protected bike lane and sign up to receive email updates. If you have questions or additional feedback, please feel free to contact us at any time. You can email us at alaskanwaypbl@seattle.gov or call us at 206-775-8894 and leave us a voicemail. Next. Thank you for your time today.